Hey, welcome to my kitchen. This is Sam from Fitconcepts.com and now Fitconcepts Protein.com. That's right. It's no secret that if you want to get a nice lean body, you have to eat protein every 2.5 to 3 hours. I'll talk to you about it all the time on my blog. I'll talk to you about it in my new book, The Total Body Transformation Secrets.com, that's in stores right now. But the problem with that is that eating protein every 2.5 to 3 hours could be very time consuming. It's hard to do. You know, it's hard to just go grocery shopping all the time, get in the car, put the kids in there, go get gas, go grocery shopping. It's just a hassle. Well, guess what? I have that objections overcome. Now, this is my buddy Eric. Eric, how you doing?
Good, Sammy.
Now, I've known Eric for years, and as you can tell, like, he knows a little bit about working out himself.
A little bit.
Now, I hate going to grocery shopping. My wife knows I don't like to go grocery shopping. I don't even know my way around the kitchen. You know, I don't like going to the mall, but I like to make life simple. Life is hard enough. I work all day long. Last thing I want to do is worry about the protein that I'm going to eat and what I'm going to do. And now Eric has this thing figured out. Eric, take it away.
Well, what we have here is pretty much convenience in boxes, and what Sammy's trying to do is bring the convenience back to your home. Everybody has a busy schedule. Sammy, very busy man. It seems like you're always running and having to do this and having to do that. You don't have quite the time you need. Well, what we have here is we have a chicken breast, and they're all cryovac, meaning flash frozen, meaning you can be, well, they're individually wrapped for one, and you can put them in water for maybe 10 minutes from being frozen, or you could cook them, throw them right on the skillet on the barbecue, and they will begin cooking right away just because they're flash frozen and cryovac.
This is good stuff right here.
We have those in different, whatever flavors you're going to want to carry, Sammy. It's basically whatever the customer wants. Lemon pepper, honey mustard.
I have some right here, matter of fact. I mean, this is what we do. I mean, me and my wife are, bam! It's so easy because these are just, you know, individually wrapped. So you just take it out of the freezer, like we have right here. You know, we put them right here, and then they become this, and then they go here, and yum. That's how easy it is. So you made it so convenient, Eric.
Well, the advantage of having them individually wrapped is you grab what you need as you're going to use it. You know, a lot of times maybe a lot of people go to Costco and they go shopping. Well, what happens is you get the big bag of the chicken breast. You open up that bag. As soon as you open it up and you put the rest away, well, that's going to get freezer burn. A lot of times you pulled it out because you haven't gotten back to that bag that you opened up for a while. It's going to have that freezer burn. Condensation gets in there in the water. Well, that's exactly what these vacuum seal cryovac bags do. They make sure that that doesn't happen and you don't throw anything away. Also, the same thing, these are all restaurant cut items, meaning, you know, restaurant's going to shop the smart way. You know, they're not going to go to the grocery store and end up paying for example, some meat that they're going to purchase that select and not choice product like this is, to where they're going to buy it and lose 30% of it once they come back.
I see what you're talking about. Like when you, I got it. So when you cook it, it all shrinks.
Exactly, because when you're buying at the grocery store, you know, even some people say, you know what, I buy bulk to save money. Well, that's why he sells in type of case items, bulk-wise, just like the restaurants do. They buy to save. When you buy at the grocery store, you're going to end up 30% of it, you're going to throw it away. It's not edible. Why? Because you're paying, for example, on the beef, you're going to pay for bone, water weight, fat, and gristle. There's no fat and there's no gristle in any of these items because they're all restaurant cut. A restaurant doesn't want to purchase anything that they have to sell to you and lose money on it because you're not going to be a satisfied customer because it's a smaller portion. So this is all per portion sizing. Everything you see here is just the smart way of purchasing per portion. You lose nothing when you cook it and the convenience of using and grabbing what you need at the time that you're going to use it.
Now I know that we have tried, you know, the chicken, and I mean it just melted in our mouth. It was just so good, and we always had it. But you have seafood, and you have my favorite, you have steaks.
Exactly, filet of sirloin, baseball wraps, the highest grade choice you can possibly get in the stores. Basically, you know, Fridays, Black Angus, Claim Jumper, you're going to pay $12, $13 for these steaks. The prices you're going to be paying for them with Sammy, you're talking about maybe $3-4 a steak like this compared to the stores where you're going to, or a restaurant, you're going to pay
for a steak like this. It's like the price of a Happy Meal.
Oh, absolutely. You're gonna pay for a Happy Meal, a steak maybe $3, right?
That's right.
A Happy Meal maybe $3.50. Even a Big Mac being $3 or even a little bit less, and you're gonna get maybe a quarter of this type of meat, and it's not choice.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that type of meat. So, I mean, you go the healthy way, protein way, exactly the type. You know, for us bodybuilding guys, health people that are in the health. This is the way you go. This is the new way to go. Vacuum sealed, flash frozen, convenient. Use as you go.
Now, one of the most important things that I want to say here is that it's so annoying for me and for anybody who's in the health business to go and get these on a weekly basis. You know, I mean, you have to get in the car. You know, for us now, we got to get the kids, the dogs ready. We got to go and go in there, stand in line. You know, get the parking spot, and it just gets really annoying. Plus, I don't know about you, I quit going to Costco and all those, you know, because I'm going to go to buy these and I end up buying $200 or more of other stuff. So now I'm like, you know, buy stuff that I don't really need because you always find a deal of this shirt. Oh, maybe I should get this. Now this right here, not only it's really, really economical because it saves you on gas, it saves you on your time, which I think that's the most precious commodity that we have. But now you can set it up so it can get delivered to our client's home on a you know, a monthly basis or by monthly basis.
And the best part about it, for free. Free home delivery, Sam.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. Just for getting the word out and getting our product, getting on a reoccurring account. It's going to be free home delivery. You're going to put that cost of the gas, of the time on my drivers.
So you're going to pay for gas, you're going to pay for somebody to deliver to my house, and all they have to buy is buy this at a great deal that you're giving them already.
Absolutely. A better deal than you're going to get anyplace else. I promise you that.
Are you okay? I mean, you need exam? You okay?
No. Well, you got to remember, it's a startup company for us. And what we want to do is, right now is when you want to get in and get the best of these deals because we just want to get our name out. We guarantee the product 100%. No matter what, you're going to be satisfied. I will do whatever it needs, whatever means necessary to make sure you're satisfied with our product.
Okay, now I know I tried your chicken and it is off the chain. I mean, here you go. Here it is. It's been here. You know, me and my wife. Not your head wife. Mm-hmm. Yes. not the camera up and down. Yes. Yeah, right. There you go. The wife is, you know, filming this right now. So we know that that's good, okay? But how is your steak? That's what I want to do.
I'll tell you what, for you meat lovers out there, not just the meat lovers, but anybody who doesn't even, you know, I don't know if I want to eat too much meat. It's the most tender meat you're going to get. The best tasting where you don't have to, you know, keep the A1 away. Keep all the other, whatever high calorie stuff you think you're going to put on it. This is a lean cut. Talk about tenderness.
So we're going to have you put your money where your mouth is, you know, literally. So we're going to have you cook right here.
Absolutely.
We're going to have you cook one of your famous steaks, and you're going to feed us. So we're going to see how good you say it is.
Absolutely.
Awesome. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Right.
Well, voila. This is a steak that my boy Eric just made, and man, look at it. It looks just delicious. I'm starving, man.
Absolutely. So am I. I want you to just notice that, you know, because they are flash frozen and vacuum sealed, you can see the flavor in that, right? You can see the juices in that. That all stays in the steak.
And it didn't shrink.
Like it didn't shrink. Not a bit.
I noticed that.
Not like when you dry them out or you take the stuff. You know, you take something back from the grocery store, it's gonna shrink, and the juice is all gone. It's dry. Go ahead, try that right there. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna try this with you.
Man. My mouth's like move you in, hero. You make a good wife.
Tender. I'm telling you, it doesn't get any more tender than this. You don't need any sauce. It's juicy.
Well, what are we talking about? Yeah. Oh,
I don't even know.
This is good. This is good stuff right here. Well, check this out. The most important thing in you getting in the best shape of your life is making things automated and easier for yourself. I always tell you guys that you have to make sure that everything is done for you. If the harder you make things, the harder it's going to be for you to get in shape. So I always tell you to get your protein shakes delivered to you on a monthly basis. And now I got your meat, seafood, and chicken delivered to you on a monthly basis.
Per serving.
And Eric is going to do it for you for free. free delivery to your house. Awesome, delicious food. Are you gonna cook them for free too?
I wish I could, but that's gonna be a lot of extra cost.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and make sure you get this stuff delivered to you on a monthly basis. It's gonna make your life so much easier.